What's this one? Is it a secondary dominant? Because we have,
It's an Italian 6.
it's Italian 6. Because we have lay in the bass, do, fi, another do. Where's the And then, of course, it resolves to 5. Always raise one in tone, right? All right. Let's try this again with another example. See what we can do. Somebody pick a key. Any key.
F.
F. No fun.
I am going to torture you with a bunch of sharps and fun. Help now.
And just wait till the last example.
Great.
All right, key of F. All right. Let's see here. All right, so what's the first chord here?
1.
1. The next chord? 6. Good. And this one?
German.
German augmented 6. Good. Because we have may, lay, fi, and do. And if it's a German, where does it have to go?
6 1.
6 4.
You guys label it 5 6 4 or 1 6 4?
We do 1 6 4 5, and then we cross them out and put 5 under it.
Okay.
It's a,
You're thinking crazy, but
yeah.
I just put C.
C
Or
6
C
4.
6 4, yeah.
All right, I'll buy that one. Resolving properly to 5 3, right? Okay, cool. So, anybody think they can actually come up here and build one in an actual example with a figured bass? Either one of you volunteers or out? Okay, good. Because you volunteered, it won't be that painful. Let's do G major. So let's see, let's go 1, 4, I'm not worried about your voice leaving, so, because I'm the one to talk. Good. That look right? Yeah. Now what can you tell me about what do you guys know about the French augmented 6 chord already?
There's a ray in it.
There's a ray in it. So, like she said, and in my example, you see R-E really bold. It's also the crunchiest one. So, let's see. It's because of that half step, or that whole step in there. Now, what can you tell me about this one? What does that sound like to you? Dominant 7. But in the key of D major, what is it?
A German.
Yeah. Go to minor here. So they all have their own specific sound except for the Italian. You know. Just kind of sounds like a dominant 7, but it's not really. One more thing. Why did we call an augmented 6 an augmented 6? This one might be easier if I put it up on the board.
Because it is an augmented six,
Where?
on the 6th degree of the chord.
Kind of. Between lay and fee is an augmented 6. So. And sometimes, I mean, you don't usually see them inverted, but sometimes you do. But for our sakes, you'll see them inverted. One more thing. How do you spot the difference between an augmented 6 chord and a 5/5? What's the biggest problem with that in a minor key?
Lay is already in the key signature.
Lay's already in key signature. The same thing with, all 3 of them. Well, not all 3 of them. More so for the French and the German, because the French already has ray, which is natural to the key, as well as 5/5. So, you gotta be careful spotting these. 2 minutes? All right.
2 minutes, I will one till your time's up.
All right. So I'll just leave it there. Do you guys have any questions? No? All right. Well, thank you. And thank you for coming to the board. What's your name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan? Cool, awesome, thanks. So.
What are you,
The red button.
what? Oh.